Good morning from El Cajon Mountain Preserve. It is just about 9:20 in the morning, and I've already gone almost a mile, but I'm on a training hike. This is going to end up being about 12 miles. I got 22 pounds in my pack. And what am I training for, you might ask? Well, I'm hiking the PCT 2026, and I'm so freaking excited. It's finally my time. I've been wanting to do this since like 2018, and now it's the perfect time. Everything aligned. I'm quitting my job and walking in the woods for a few months. And I'm very excited. So I've been training. I'm trying to spend more time on my feet and just kind of strengthen my body to help prevent the possibility of injuries, because I know I tend to push myself hard. I get excited and I don't want to hurt myself and then have to call it early. So I'm out here getting a bit of training in. Right now, doing some long hikes on the weekends. Sorry, I'm out of breath because I'm walking fast and I'm walking uphill. But I'll probably share a video of how I'm training for this hike. Of course, I'll share my gear. I'll share maybe a Q&A about how I'm getting everything prepared and whatever other questions y'all might have. But I'm hoping to share the whole adventure in one way or another, whether that's weekly YouTube videos, daily Instagram reels. I don't know, but we'll see. I'll try to figure out something. I am just basking in the fact that it's real, and the closer that I'm getting, the more real it feels. So my start date is earlier than I would have liked, so it's probably going to be a little chilly and probably hit a bunch of snow. Oh look, a little info board on rattlesnakes. I'll probably be seeing a bunch of those on the trail in the desert section. Where was I? Oh, yeah, so I have an early start date, which means I'll probably hit a lot of snow. So I'm trying to figure out some logistics for that. Maybe find a way to practice with an ice axe, because I've never used an ice axe before. Maybe I'll head up to San Jacinto. I don't know, just there's so much going on, so much planning happening, and I can't wait to share it all with you, the whole process, before, during, after. And for now, let's hike to Cajon Mountain. Beautiful. The sun just came out over the mountains. Mile 1 down. Oh, it even has a little elevation profile. How cool. Total gain 4,000 feet. Not bad. Beautiful day. Tried to get an earlier start to avoid some of the heat, because it does get really hot out here. They rescue a lot of people on this trail who don't have enough water or don't realize how hot it gets. So I do have a lot of water. That's what's giving most of the weight to my pack. I have probably 6 liters, and every liter weighs 2.2 pounds. So That's what's making up most of the weight in my pack. But it is already starting to get a little warm since now the sun is up, or at least I'm around the mountain, so I'm not in the shade anymore. And it was kind of chilly in the shade, but now I'm in a more exposed part of the trail, and I think most of it is exposed ridgeline. And yeah, so we'll see. Part of my preparation and training is just kind of doing little shakedowns and testing out different gear and strategies for different conditions on the trail, like sun, heat, rain, wind, snow, and whatnot, darkness, because I want to be as prepared as possible. And I don't know, it makes me feel safer and more confident. And you know, I don't want to just kind of sit around and wait to start. I like want to get out there already, so I'm eager. And so this training is kind of excitement, building, motivation, and a good time to kind of think and start getting my mental, I don't know, space in the right, I don't know what I'm even trying to say here, but like, you know, start preparing my mind and get my mental space in a good place for hiking the trail. Whew. Made it to mile 3. Looks like I have quite a climb ahead of me, then a little bit of downhill, and then the final climb to the top. Whew. 4 miles in, which I believe is most of the way there. I'm on the downhill, and then I think I have one last big climb to the end. Then I turn around and go back. All right, almost to El Cajon Mountain Summit. And then I thought this was pretty interesting, talking about the golden eagles that apparently nest around here. So that would be really cool to see. I'll have to keep an eye out. But I'm almost to the top. Five miles. Made it. I don't know where the sign is. There used to be 2 signs up here. One that was mounted into the ground, and then one like a wooden one somebody made. Beautiful view. And I am pooped, ready for a break. And while I'm at it, I might as well tack on El Capitan. I think it's only 0.2 and then 0.2 back, so maybe it'll add at most half a mile. There's this random structure here at the top of El Cap. And it's just a bunch of trash and garbage. Emergency shelter, I suppose. Just surprised that this gate is open. And I guess this must be, oh, there is a sign up on this one. Nice. A little hiking is my therapy sign. That's cute. And then the El Cap. Yay! Would you look at that? Made it. Glad I added in this one because now I have a sign pick. We did it. Let's see. We got 11.84 miles. Not bad.